U7Buy provides the most convenient, fastest, and safest way to upgrade your team with numerous positive reviews and verified by top creators from different countries with 24/7 online customer support. Before the end of October, all users who place an order for FC26 coins on U7Buy for their first order of FC26 coins can enjoy a plus 10% coin bonus. Using my discount code Inception can get an additional 8% discount. Okay guys, so we're gonna make a quick video talking about the gameplay patch. Honestly, it should be a quick video because there's really not much to talk about, to be honest with you guys. I think people don't read these pitch notes properly sometimes, and sometimes when you actually play the game, you'll notice small differences. Long story short, guys, what I noticed with this patch is that manual defending is slightly better. When I say the words slightly better, I do mean in a literal sense slightly better, because it's still garbage. But before this patch, I felt like a lot of the stuff that I was doing manually just wasn't working at all. Manual interceptions and that kind of stuff is still complete trash for sure. But like when it comes to, I guess, like the logic of switching and then trying to go for a challenge, like it doesn't feel that bad. I will say right now that a really, really big playstyle, and this was the case before too, in my opinion. I kept telling people this and they were like, oh, you wouldn't prefer this playstyle over this one? Guys, the SBC account is a YouTube. It's a garbage account. If you play in the higher divisions, it's a garbage account. Those players suck at this point, right? Because this game is like an MMO. You gotta level up your characters. You gotta always have the meta players because you need all the meta stuff because of playstyles and stuff just to be able to do, you know, the most basic things, right? But manual defending, slightly better, but nowhere near what it was when I first played this game, right? So it's still garbage, to be honest with you. It really is still garbage. The defending in the beginning of the game was the first time that they actually did good manual defending. That still needed to be improved. And yeah, I noticed it being slightly better. Like when I was playing, I was like, oh, like I feel like my manual challenges and stuff, like sometimes, you know, when you press the tackle button and before like it didn't even do a tackle, like it sometimes does it now, right? But this is how you know this game is it's just broken, right? Defensive AI stuff. Guys, can we read these pitch notes for a second? Because people don't read these things properly, because not much is going to change in regards to the current meta of the game, right? So let's just take a look at this. We are making a change, and I mentioned this in the video when we were talking about the pitch notes, right? We are making a change that will reduce the reaction times of AI defenders when marking the ball carrier. Okay? When marking the ball carrier. Do you know what this means? Defensive AI is still going to be effective, guys. You understand? Defensive AI is not talking about build-up play. It's talking about when you have the ball at your feet. And to be honest with you guys, in a lot of situations when I'm doing skill moves or skill move cancels, which, you know, cringe stuff, right? But like, if I'm doing skill moves, I'm gonna be real with you guys, man. They kind of still stay in the middle a lot of the times against me. The AI is still blocking passing angles that they shouldn't be blocking when the person is nowhere near the play. It's one thing, you know, they used to have second man press down really well before, years and years and years ago, like FIFA 14. I'm not gonna lie, like it was FIFA 14 or 15, like one of those years where Stallion made a video one time talking about how logical the defending was when it comes to second man press. But even back then, the manual defending was garbage. Like this was the first year, I'm telling you, in any FIFA, any FC I ever played, where like the manual challenges and stuff, the manual defending was like the most logical, and then they just ruined it completely, right? But the defensive AI stuff, in my opinion, guys, is still there. And I'm gonna be real with you guys, man. And I made a more harsh video of this before, but you know, I'm in the morning, I had my coffee, so I'll be a little bit more chill right now. Guys, in my honest opinion, there's no saving this game. I think what I said before, I'm gonna still stand by right now. They need to delete the new gen version of this game. They need to delete it, guys. Guys, I'm really tired of the attacking AI not being revolved around final balls and actual attacking AI buildup. In this game, EA are so insistent on making your attackers push up against defenders, which in turn is creating attacking space for the person using these players, instead of them actually using their brain cells and utilizing attacking AI space the way that they should be utilized, because that's not EA's focus. That's why they give you guys player locks, which is a garbage mechanic, should be deleted from the game, because EA are the ones that are responsible of making attacking AI that actually makes sense, okay? For me, guys, the biggest change from this patch has been a slight difference in manual defending, but the core fundamentals of this game, of people going for counterattack through balls into the side positions and then going for the cutback opportunities because of all of these attackers pushing up against your defenders, moving into an offside position, cutting back and creating that space for them rather than actual attacking plays, that is still the core fundamentals of this game. And that's why I still stand by what I've said in the past. The new gen version of this game needs to be deleted. I'm being dead serious, guys. Ever since the inception of the new gen version of this game, it has always been a nothing game. This whole thing of attackers pushing up against defenders and tracking back, that is the main way that you attack. These guys are not doing unique movements most of the times. Here's the thing, right? There are moments in this game where it does actually have attacking AI, and that's the goals when you score that you feel good about, right? And that's why, like, in the past, I've always told people, you always want pace to be brought back into the game, and you're wrong. You're wrong to want pace to be brought back into the game, because if you guys play in the elite division right now, and you guys know I'm a very honest person, no other content creator is going to be straight up with you guys when it comes to this, but I'm facing a bunch of brain dead morons. I am. Most of the people that I face in the elite division are people that use 4-4-1-1, 4-5-1, and do the exact same attacking play constantly. And these are the same people that in their heads, they think they're scoring valued goals. On the SBC account, guys, like, I'm going to be real with you, man. You can't be using a Jordi Alba at this point, right? It's got to be like a Theo Hernandez there. Even my Diogo Dalot, I have to give a shout out to, but it'd probably be like only from the players that I know, because I don't really know these market cards that well. It'd probably be like a Valverde or something on the right-hand side. Diogo Dalot with a shadow chemistry style, something like that, right? Center backs 100% need intercept plus, but they also need a bruiser. Bruiser is big right now. Bruiser with an intercept plus is massive. I really feel that difference in my defenders when they don't have bruiser. That's why if you want like a cheap defender, you go with someone like a Jonathan Tah, because they gave him all the right play styles. He's super cheap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like King's card, for instance, like the SBC is a nice card, but there's so many moments that because he doesn't have bruiser, you notice that lack of aggression out of him, right? And that's why, like, I even said in the review, like, I would just use Tah, to be honest, right? And it's funny because, like, people were telling me, like, yo, you know, you're not wrong about Tah, because there's some pro players using Tah at the events. We got to watch one of these events one day, man, because I'm just curious to see, like, what the meta is. Because, dude, even at the top of my head, when I'm thinking about, like, left mids and right mids, it has to be finesse shot plus in the side position. So even in the right mid position, like, who do they use? I can't even think of people at the top of my head, because I think Messi is one. Lamine Yamal has a primetime card. Is that card Tiki Taka? What does that card have? No, not this one. Oh, he's the meta card. So who else is it? Because the left mids, it would be like cheap option is Shade, but his dribbling is not great because he's a bigger dude. It would be Pedro Neto on the right-hand side, but Pedro Neto is not going to cook as much as like Lamine Yamal, because Lamine Yamal is more agile, right? But that's what you need in this game. Like, that's what you need. I just want to see something really quickly, because this game's like playstyle is very linear. So that, and then you go to the right mid position. So Messi maybe at the events. I don't know if they have like the thing is I don't know if they have like a budget, because I'm not looking at it for quality in game. Quality in game, he would probably be one of them too. But I don't know if they're able to use a card that's that expensive. Like, these events, they work a little bit differently with that kind of stuff, right? So I think like value wise, it would be, does Dembele has it too? Oh, so then yeah, it would be he's left footed. Well, he's both footed in IRL, but like predominantly he's left footed. Yeah, so it would be him, or yeah, the rest of these are the cheaper alternatives. That's why they maintain a 270, 280k price point. But it would be him. This would be the main one, just because of the Claudia Pina link as well, right? So, but yeah, the fundamentals of this game, guys, the fundamentals of this game, in my honest opinion, is still a pile of garbage. 100%. Like, I don't mean to be the guy to be honest with you guys, but I always am, right? I do face a lot of brain dead people in the higher divisions, right? And I have to always explain this to people, right? That when they, because guys, I don't know how many rant videos, I don't know how many tactic videos I gotta say, where I am telling you that 70% of the goals that I'm scoring are garbage, but I can sometimes score 25% or 30% good goals. And then I still get people that go to the Pina video, for instance. Oh, but look at how you're playing to score these opportunities. Yes, guys, look at the way that I'm playing. Do you know what my solution would be if I wasn't a content creator? I wouldn't play this game. Because the way the game wants you to attack and the way the game wants you to defend, both of them are equally garbage. Defending in this game all the time is you running backwards constantly, right? And then when your team is settled from a person not utilizing the counter-attacking space properly, it's just defending against a person's team, attacking for them, not attacking AI wise, but attacking for them because their attackers are all pushed up against your defenders, and every single one of them has the advantage over you. So all they have to do is get one drag touch. People ask me like, oh, what's the command for the drag touch? Guys, there's no command. You just hold your left stick in a direction, you drag the ball, and then you score the opportunities in that way. For me, those goals are garbage. That's a new gen thing. I'm not saying that it's not a thing that you would be able to score in the past as well. It would be sometimes a player pushing up against defenders, but it would mostly be around actual attacking AI. These guys would not just stand still, pushed up against defenders if you're attacking against someone. And this is why like I try to find tactics that are against the meta of this game, because I don't like those tactics. If I face a person and I can see that my tactic is only based off of pushing up against defenders, I hate that tactic. I don't care how effective it is in the meta of the game. It's garbage because you'll never score goals that make your brain click. You never will. You never will. Right? The fundamental core thing in this game, guys, hasn't changed, okay? I'm still facing people in the Elite Division that are willingly playing a game to be brain dead. The solution for me, that's why I tell you guys, man, I can win a game 4-0, 4-2, 5, it doesn't matter. There's so many valueless goals being scored in this game. People are so far gone and they don't realize how stupid they have become because of the core mechanics of this game. I have people on Twitter and TikTok, how to play in the top percentage of the Elite Division, and it's just them forcing 360 no scope through ball passes with tiki taka to the side positions, running, and then hitting a finesse shot. That's what we're teaching. That's what we want the game to be. And can you blame them? No, because that's the core fundamentals of the game. The new gen version for me, guys, is a game I would delete. I would delete it. I would go back to the old gen. If you want to upgrade your graphics, go right ahead. But even if you go back to the old gen, the way that you do your custom tactics need to absolutely do one. They need to do one. It needs to be revolved around attacking AI again. You guys sometimes actually have attacking AI in this game. Sometimes you score goals that a person can feel good about, but the logic in your game actually doesn't make any sense. There's clips that I'm going to show you guys right now from me playing the game like after the patch. And I just want to show you guys examples of what I want a football game to be and how it should be. Because, guys, I can lose a game 6-0, but I'm sorry if you do counter through ball against me for your 6 goals, they're all valueless. You are just the type of person that wants to willingly play a game to be brain dead. That's a you problem, bro. You want to do that? You want to go right ahead for your little pack rewards? Be my guest. You want to play a game to be stupid? You want to play a game like Arc Raiders to camp in a corner at the extract for 20... This happened to me the other day, right? Camping in extract for 20 minutes just to get 1 kill with a guy that has a regular kettle? Then be my guest. Be that person, okay? But you're weird. You're weird, and like at the same time, I can't blame you because like the game doesn't promote these attacking AI plays. If I'm still facing 4-5-1 and 4-4-1-1, guys, that is the problem with this game because it's just to play that specific meta. You know what mode is the best to play in this game just because it forces people to use different formations and they actually have to like adapt to whatever it is that they get? It's draft. Because if you play a 4-1-2-2 and then your opponent is playing a 3-4-1-2, you're playing a regular game of football, but you're still playing a game that is going to revolve around counter through balls into the side positions, run, cut back into a... You know why the cutback is, guys, it's a new gen thing, bro. The cutback is so effective because you have 6-7 different players that have attacker advantage. And then all they have to do is get one drag touch into a finesse shot with the side position players. Or it's the same thing with a striker, one drag touch into a driven shot or a finesse shot. It's garbage, man. All of this is trash, okay? This meta is garbage. It's garbage. The new gen version needs to be deleted, bro. Even if they were to keep playstyles, the tactic system also needs to be deleted because these attacking AI plays, they're brain dead, okay? A 4-2-3-1, guys, from back in the day, think of the instructions that used to exist, okay? If you had a left or a right attacking mid, the only instruction that you had was get into box for cross, and then you would have an indicator for your players in the box set to 7, 8. So that basically is telling you, okay, we're gonna force more attacking AI plays out of these positions. Or, you know, back in the day with 4-1-2-2, it'd be based off of work rates. So if you had center mids that are just unbalanced, but they had a high work rate, you know that if there's space in the middle, they're gonna utilize that space. Bro, it doesn't work like that now. Let me show you examples of players doing what they're supposed to do and players not doing what they're supposed to do. Yeah, I mean, it's too much of this. I don't like these plays. These are brain dead plays, guys. These are the ones that every person you'll face is gonna do this stuff. I don't want these, man. There's not enough like final ball sort of like cool attacking plays going on, and I need more of that, you know? Much better. I feel like it's a good stickiness to it too, you know? Yeah, it's not enough. It's not enough actual attacking AI. I don't want to do 1v1 Mortal Kombat stuff, EA. I don't want to do that stuff, man. Yeah, it's just that's more of a counter goal. You get it was good. The defending part was good to get the ball. That was fine. That's not what I'm looking for, though, you know? I'm gonna have to look at new tactics, guys, because I don't want to do this stuff, man. Like, these attacking plays, like, it makes me feel stupid, to be honest. Through ball. I blocked that one. That was good. Yeah, like, at least it's rewarding me logically. EA, please fix the menu sound in the gameplay. Holy, man, please. Like, I'm dying out here with you guys not fixing this the entire time. I don't want to use this 4-4-1-1. It's too meta, guys. I can't. It's just so boring. These patterns of play, they're so boring, man. No, like, where's the runs being made before I even make that pass? That's what I'm saying, brother. There's not enough of that in this game. It's too much 1v1. You see, like, it's too much. There's no final runs, man. You're forced to do the Mortal Kombat stuff, brother. Much better than the manual defending, man, for sure. Oh my god, that's what I want, man! Utilization of space, yes, man. You make the pass, you move into the area afterwards. Oh, that's like the first actual good goal in this highlights. That's what I'm looking for, man. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for actual attacking plays. I need you, EA. You need to focus on players making a pass and then being immediately explosive afterwards, man. But, like, W to the chat. You guys actually did something to the manual defending a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. You did a little bit. You did a little bit.
Good defending to stop a decent-looking attack.
Thank you. Thank you for not rewarding him for making a dumb, stupid pass. That needs to be more consistent.
Vidal. On to Yamal. Intelligent threaded pass here.
I don't know. It feels like I got to do too much of that, man. I still really think that EA needs to work on their attacking AI. I really do. Because for me, guys, the goals, the two goals that I score in this is what you should be looking for. Like this one especially, man. It's got to be more of this and none of this like counterattack through ball to the side position BS, man. I'm sorry. Like it's so brain dead, right? Which one is it? This one? Like, even this one's not bad, right? Like, just because I think when I make the pass here, Pina, like, her attacking AI does an angle, right? Because if I do a forced 1-2 pass here, she's just going to do, like, a stupid run. Like, that's more angled. Look, a little bit more angle. Well, it's still straightforward. I might have actually done a 1-2 play there. Like, okay, you make the pass here. Yeah. Yeah. Touch. Pass. Yeah. Rewarded for that one, and then you score. But it's not that one. It wasn't even that one. It was this other one, man. Because like this is what rewards. Like this to me is more skill based. I'm sorry. It's stuff like this. That's what I'm saying. Like there's too many valueless goals being scored in this game. Too many, man. Too many. It's always like every time I see people talking about this patch and doing a review for it, you're only showing goals of you doing a counterattack on a through ball into the side position. Please, man. You guys are the brain rot is real, man. Stop, bro. It's gotta be more stuff like this, dude. More actual build-up play, more attacking AI utilization. Like, for me, the way I want to view this game and the way that you guys want to view this game, I'm sorry, it's different. For me, I look at stuff like this, right? Where my CC does this. Look. I need more of this, EA. This is what your game should focus on, right? CCC space. Look at the way his two center backs are. It's stupid, right? I make this pass, right? But it's like, okay, you know, technically speaking, I could shoot my left, but my angle's not that good. But it's not that. It's the fact that Pina makes the run after the pass, right? It's this part right here. It's boom, right? I take a touch. Pina is immediately explosive in the space. This needs to happen more often with your players because this is a skill-based goal. This right here is a good goal, man. This is what I need. I need your game to be 80% this stuff, man. Is proper utilization of attacking AI. No player lock nonsense BS. Look at her. Beautiful. Go into the space there, man. They do less of this because of the rolls, man. This is what irritates me, right? I don't have to do a cancel of a skill move. No, regular pass, regular shot. All of this in real time just comes off really nice, man. Right? Boom. Boom, boom. Like, you know, this one's trash too. These ones, I don't like these. This is trash beyond belief, actually. Because guys, if you watch the footage back, if he's blocking with this defender here, it's stupid for this to go through, man. If he doesn't have the cursor on his head, then sure. But like this, bro, like look at what happens here, man. Like, this is what I mean about their attacking AI being garbage. This is exactly what I mean, guys. I want you to see something, okay? They don't do this enough. The coding in this game is made for basic thinking people, okay? When his Van de Ven pushes forward here, right, and my Pina is already occupying a defender, why does Bernardo Silva also go down from this pass? Why? This attacking AI is so stupid, man. Look at that. Why, bro? Look at the space that... You see what CC did? She sees the space. She utilizes it on box to box. Why is Bernardo running like this? Why? EA, your attacking AI is so brain dead sometimes, man. And we need more of this, EA. The angled runs. This is why, bro, I've had to do reviews of players in the past, like Kareem Benzema flashback, who was the only striker I could use for like 4 or 5 months of the year because he's the only guy that had proper movements. I don't like seeing this, man. This is what irritates me. For me, guys, these are basic movements. I need you to react off of the stuff I'm doing around me, okay? If I create this space, is this from the CC goal? Like, the goal I score here is garbage. It's garbage, okay? But if Bernardo Silva were to make a proper, like, this is so stupid to look at. I cannot. For me, this irritates me beyond belief. Like, look at this space that existed beforehand, right? Because he wants me to do a forced, probably like a forced driven pass, right? Which is, the angle's not there, but like, this is, guys, listen to what I mean, okay? I've always talked about this when it comes to attacking AI. Your players do not do enough of adapting to what is happening around you. That's why I always use that Pepe example it's the Pepe example and the Claudia Pina example when I'm using players, okay? It is ridiculous that he does not utilize the right side here, bro. Look at the space there. And then, you know what I could do here afterwards, right? If he actually does utilize like right here, boom, the moment the game registers that I am making this animation, where I'm not forcing the driven cross in the situation, he should already be adapting, man. Bernardo Silva should already be moving to the top right. And then you know what I might be able to do afterwards, depending on how things happen afterwards? I might be able to get the angle with him, make a pass back to CC, right? Because look at her positioning, right? Imagine Bernardo Silva moves to the top right. I can make the pass back to CC, back to Pino, or back to CC into a finesse shot, like options. You know what I'm saying? Because if Bernardo Silva moves to the top right over here, right? That center back is clearly occupying him, so Pino would have been safe. But Pino's going backwards. Look at this stupid attacking AI, man. And then look, the space is created here, right? I have to like time the spacing of him running backwards, man. These are garbage, EA. No, this is not what you should be looking for. Look, that's the pass they want me to make. It's the whole bullshit of the new gen version of push forward, come back. Push forward, come back, and then stop. Now my space has been created. I don't want those ones, man. I don't. These are the brain dead ones. And then the goal I score is trash. Like, this is so stupid. Like, again, I'm going to say it in the sense of whether or not he's actually controlling his player here, because I don't know if he is, okay? I don't know if he is. But like, brother, like even here, right? Like, let's say, oh, it's actually, you lost the opportunity. Brother, where is the actual final ball plays over here? Where? And once I do this, what do I have to work with here, bro? I have to finesse it. The guy is marking Bernardo Silva there.
Intelligent.
Don't use counterattacks for examples, man. Don't use counterattacks. I know you guys want to use your counterattacks because that's all you score the entire time. Do not use counterattacks and through balls into the side positions as example of, oh, this patch works a certain way. Please, man, I have to fight against 95% of you because 95% of you that play this game do the same thing over and over again. None of you guys actually try to find an actual attacking AI play. I can never get over this goal, man. I can never get over this goal. I can never. Because this is what I mean, right? Like, there's not enough of this happen. EA, when you do attacking AI stuff, this is what you should be looking at. Stop giving these brain dead morons the ability to score valueless goals when they need to use their brain cells. Stop coddling these idiots, please, man. Look at Pepe's movement the entire time. I keep showing this video because they're rare, man. This is what needs to happen all the time. I need to see this all the time, bro. Bin your roles, bin your play styles. If I'm using basic tactics, the only difference of the old tactic system was either you're going to be more aggressive to do it or you're going to be less aggressive to do it. That's the difference. Or it's like more with or less with, you know? God, this is the one I mean. You have the coding that exists in your game. We can clearly see from me doing it with CC and Pina, it just doesn't happen enough. Look at this. I don't want your push forward, come back BS, okay? Look at Pepe the whole time. Every touch, every pass, every dribble I do, okay? I'm going downwards to the top right, to the bottom right. The moment I make the pass, he's already changing, bro. I need this, EA. I need this for your attacking AI. Please, man, you guys are making me lose my brain cells facing these kids doing the same thing over and over again. You see how I make the pass? You have the coding in the game. I'm telling you, I would have to find. Everyone's like, oh, but right mid, right mount would be like primetime Lamine. No. Does he have the attacking AI though? Does he have the attacking AI? Pass, adjustment, and then I could just, and then I could just do like he's there. It's like, it's the final pass that I'm talking about, bro. It's not because he ran into an offside position, tracked back like an idiot, just so he can get a drag touch shot angle. No, man. Look at Pepe. Every touch, every dribble. Boom. Already accelerates. Boom. Already changes. And then adapts again. Oh, guys, if I play this game consistently, Evo, Pepe would be the best player on my team. God, bro, I can cry looking at these goals. Like, EA, please, man. Please, bro, please. I'm literally begging you. You need to code your game to be more like this, man. I need to see this more often. Please, you guys, ever since you guys made the new gen version of the game, you are giving people attacking AI from the push forward drag back. It is a brain dead way of attacking in this game, okay? That's why I keep talking about the final pass attacking AI plays that nobody in this community cares about. But me, apparently. Look, because no one talks about this stuff, man. You guys drive me nuts. Look, you're here. Look, for those of you that watched my videos in the past, you already know what I'm going to say, bro. Look. I just want you to see the constant adapting. Again, it's Pina, of course, right? But look, pass, drag touch. There's here, you would look at this spot right here, and then you'd be like, oh, I don't really see much yet. Maybe if you had a CDM that had finesse shot plus, I would just go for the finesse shot in this area. No, but no, I don't want this. I don't want your player lock. All the content creators, all the people. Oh, but we need player lock. You guys don't know how brain rot you are, bro. It's because they added that as a mechanic because this game for years didn't have attacking AI. You had to create the attacking AI because it isn't good in this game. Look. That's Pina. Pass, already movement. I need to see this, EA. Pass, what is happening around the player? She is adapting. This is why I love Flashback Benzema so much. Oh, look at the space. She sees the space. The space is right here in the bottom right. Why do I have to give you a role? Like, this is what I'm saying. Overcomplication of roles and playstyles. Why do I have to have these things for you to do? If the space is there, utilize it. Angled run, but look at how she adapts to every dribble, every skill move cancel. Skill move cancels can do one too, to be fair. But still, look. Boom, she's already reacting, right? Because I do the dribbles. Because look, initially she's running to the bottom right, but then she stops at an angle to go downwards to stay on side. Look at this. Downwards, and then once the space is created, boom, and then I still have the extra passing option. I need this, EA. Please, EA, with your attacking eye. CC just did it right now. Pina was immediately explosive after the pass. This is what I need to see. Your final ball attacking AI plays need to be the main way of playing this game. Please, I'm so sick of your whole attacking AI in this game being push up against a, like, brother, the moments you push up against a defender and you're offside, I don't want this and then shoot because I just did the drive. No, I need you to do like, I need you to I want you guys to show me how intelligent you are. I want you to show me, okay, this space doesn't make sense now. Now let me go over here because he made the pass here, so then I have to utilize this space here. This is what you need. Your old gen version of the game did more of this than the new gen. This is why I don't like roles and playstyles, man. It's role specifically.
Line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
Nice.
And the Black Cats have it once again. Well, CC has that natural talent and a true presence about her.
This is boring. This part right here, I just dislike with a passion.
She had last time out with a hat-trick, a link-up, her finishes, her movement, absolutely top class.
Oh, hang on, Sue. It's a chance.
Oh, of course. Just give me the ball, EA. Give me the ball. These are not skilled goals, man. I'm sorry. Like, defensively, you did well there, and then you just gave him back the ball. Like, no, man. He did a bad play there.
And she's in a decent position. Gabriel Martinelli. Can she put it away?
Yeah, I got to do some drag touches into a left stick.
Claudia Pina. And there to intervene.
See, the defending with that's what I'm telling you guys. The manual interceptions, like, they got to sort that out.
CC. Now with Silva. Yamal. Is this the moment?
Nice.
Goes! And it's a very
Worked out there.
well, it came to nothing in the end. Silva. Now with CC.
Yeah, I don't like that. You see when I force the through ball there? He does a straight run. Like, I don't like that. I like he's gonna do that. Like, if he, oh, attacking AI. Yes.
Delighted to be
Oh, this is why I use Pina, man. This is why I use Pina, bro. It's a rare gold card that doesn't even have advanced forward plus plus. Oh my god. I was about to roast the attacking AI, and then I got attacking AI. Oh. Because when you do a 1-2 play, guys, right? Like, the game, I don't know. There needs to be like a button or something where, like, if you press, the player can, like, adapt to not just running in a straight line when there's clear and empty space. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that third one was good, man. That was a good one. That one was a good one. That one was a good one.
Here we can see it again, and sometimes when you're through...
Is there, like, I need to see if there's, like, attacking AI going on here. Ah, there's none. Like, you have to do the 1v1 Mortal Kombat here. I don't like this, man. Like, Pina. Like, you see what I'm saying? How it's 50-50, bro? Pina, where are you going now? Like, for me, bro, I'm telling you guys this right now. For me, I'm making this pass with Pina. Where's the movement after that, bro? Like, this is what I need, bro. I need Flashback Benzema 2.0. Like, look, the space is right there. Do you guys see it, bro? I have two players on box-to-box. Vidal, brother, you're on box-to-box plus. Where are you, brother? Oh my god, I can't. The space is right there. Look. Boom, like, Vidal, what are you doing? It's not his fault. It's just the game's coding is not consistent enough with attacking AI, guys. It's not. You have moments of it, and when you get them, you're like, you know, but it needs to be 80%, bro. You can't be on a box-to-box here, and then I have to score this stupid, meta, garbage, new-gen goal. No, I don't want to score this. This is trash. Drag touch, shot, garbage. The real good goal is this one right here, my friend. Oh, she does it here. You see what I'm saying? Bro, I'm gonna lose it, guys. Buddy, if I was at these studios, oh my god, whoever works on attacking AI, I would be on your ass, buddy. I would be on it so hard. Pause, Inception. EA, you have it. It's literally here in your game. It exists, right? Where is this constantly, man? When I make a pass, EA, I need your players to move. Look Look, look here. Why does she do it here? But before she tells me to go F myself. She's doing it here, man. Oh my. Oh, when I see this, you know what's funny is that I can see it live. When it's happening live, I get so excited that I got a good play, man. This, EA, if most of your goals were like this and they weren't counter through balls, right, constantly from people because everyone loves to be brain dead, brother, your game would be your game would be more successful because people who are watching gameplay on stream wouldn't see some brain dead moron spamming Mortal Kombat 1v1 skill moves. No, it'd be stuff like this, bro. Pass, and the moment you pass, your attacking AI activates. No need for player locks. No need for player locks, right? You just need to have brain cells. Look at this, bro. Center back pushes towards me. Pina's still making the run. Boom. Oh my God, bro. When I saw this in real time, but hey, you know what? I've gotten like 3-4 good goals so far today. I think during the Vidal review, I think most of them were garbage. I think they were like, it was like 85% trash. I don't know if I scored good goals in the Vidal review, if I'm being honest. Oh my God, this one, when you see this, because this is reaction time. This is quickness from you, the player, reacting in the moments. Like, the moment I see Pina making that run, it like clicks in my head. This is what makes my brain tick. It's this, bro. It's like, the moment I see Pina, I'm like, boom, right away. It's right there. It's the moment I make the pass with Martinelli. Oh my God, you guys have no idea, bro. When I see stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? He makes a mistake with his center back. Pina utilizes the space. I don't have to player lock. I don't have to, because it should already be happening. Like, where is this for the other play, man? You know what I mean? Not this one, because this is like a 50-50 one. It's like, you know, it's this one, bro. EA, you have this coding. It's in your game, right? This needs to be more consistent out of your players. If you have more players that do, you know what, EA, do me a favor. This promo that you have right now with all the icon chemistry, give me a striker, right, that can do what Pina does, but I want this movement all the time, bro. Because this is where you guys do special sauce things to players, man. Where like you can't see, guys, it doesn't matter if he's advanced forward plus or no advanced forward. The card himself has to have special sauce. It was the same thing with Flashback Benzema. Flashback Benzema, bro, his movements was movements I wanted 90% of the times. 90% of the times, his movement was what you want your striker to do to create space for the players around him or for himself. That base mechanic thing from Benzema is gone, by the way. But this, like, you make the pass. Where is Pina going? Where is Vidal going? Look at this space of the area that guys, this is not skilled. This is not. This drag garbage. I don't like this. I had more clips, but like we're just gonna leave it there, man, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. Like I have to be honest, bro. The majority of people that you face, like, guys, I'm telling you, if you actually just want to play regular football, just try to maintain like a division 3 or 4, man, because in the elite division, I'm telling you guys, like if this is your definition of skill, if you watch these TikTok videos, you watch these YouTube videos of people doing the same through ball spam into the side position, pass the ball into the middle, player lock your right mid, left mid to do a cut inside, do a corner kick so that you can put the corner kick to a specific spot, player lock the other guy, knock it. I swear to God, bro, I think I faced 8 different people in the elite division and 5 of them did that corner kick tactic. It's just a bunch of people that they don't go on the game and apply regular football logic for them to be good at the game. It's them going to a YouTube video, how do I play FC26 to get good? And then they just apply that to their gameplay. It's not brain cells, man. It's brain rot. It's brain rot. The new gen version is the biggest definition of brain rot, okay? You have left mids and right mids that only do inside forward, that only do winger. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Why do you think the 4-2-3-1 narrow used to be the most used formation back then? Because you don't have shadow striker or playmaker for the cams. No, they would just adapt to the moment, especially if you had certain players, right? Certain players attacking AI wise, like, brother, if I never got Fakir, that because every year it's garbage. The attacking guys, new gen is dog. Okay, it's dog. The attacking AI is so brain dead. Like you'll sometimes get moments like that in this game, right? Which is the plays that I was getting sometimes in the beginning. That's why I liked it, right? But most of the times it's dog, right? And it's giving this people the people that play this game actively this false thing in their head that they're actually good because they scored the worst goals. I'm facing a guy because you need meta in this game, right? My Jordi Alba, brother, if you guys know how to do a through ball against Jordi Alba, you guys know his running animation is complete garbage. I had a guy who just did through balls against him because he's like, oh, thank God he has Jordi Alba, so I can just do through balls against this guy constantly. And the guy's trying to message me after the game. Three guys trying to message after the game just because they do through balls against Jordi Alba. You have crazy brain. You don't realize it. You know why you don't realize you have crazy brain rot? Because we are almost 10 years into the new gen version of the games. This is a very long period of time of getting all these new gens coming into this game and willingly playing the new gen version and willingly using these mechanics instead of using their brain cells to play a football game. I don't care about the score lines, man. Score lines mean nothing in this game. For what? All the goals you score are valueless. You all play the same way. None of you guys try to do attacking plays, man. I did face one guy a week ago, though. Fair play to this guy, man. This guy had some brain cells, bro. He was playing a 4-3-2-1. He scored 2. I wish I was recording during that time period. I think it was like after a review, and I'm like, you know what? Let me play. I think I was using a 4-2-2 just for the sake of the review. And I'm like, oh my God, bro. This is like the first time in maybe like 4 years I faced a guy that like actually scored some attacking AI plays against me. Where like I couldn't complain about the defending because I was actually switching to the right players in the moment that I wanted to. Because like a lot of times you can see goals in this game. I'm sorry. Like if I in my head could not switch to that person, your goal is trash. But this guy scored 2 goals against me where I was switching to every person I wanted, and he just scored like, because he would do like a play. Like there was one play specifically he did that was really sick because he passed it back, but then he held R1 to let the nutmeg go through, which it was clear and obvious that he did it. And then the other guy got the ball so that he can do like a first time pass to the other guy, make the run, do a sweat. And it was such a sick goal. It was like for me, when I could see goals like that, where like my commands are working for switching, my defending is working properly, which is so rare, right? Because this game's commands are complete garbage, right? But it was working. And I could see that goal and I just felt so normal. I'm like, oh my God, like nice. But then, no, I have to concede these goals of people doing counter through balls into the side positions. Absolutely do one. Absolutely do one, my friend. One of the main things that I messaged the main dev about, hey, counter through balls, blob of space in the middle. This is so effective. This is way too effective. You're giving people valueless goals. Yeah, let's just keep it for the whole year. Or keep it up until now because nothing's been done about it yet. But patch-wise, guys, this is it's a longer video just because we talk about this core mechanics of the game being complete garbage, right? But the only thing, long story short, for this patch is that the core fundamentals of the game haven't changed. Defensive AI to block out situations of attacking AI hasn't changed. Your attacking AI does not adapt well enough to the situations. And I've noticed this a lot too, if someone is spamming offside trap against you, your players are horrible at adapting to those offside traps. They get rewarded way too much. So much space in behind, and your players don't know when to make proper angled runs to actually utilize that space when someone is playing like an idiot. People are offside trapping, and their players are still able to track back quick enough in certain situations just to block out the opportunities anyways. You're getting carried by EA being moronic when it comes to core mechanics of a football game, okay? Real life football, they went in the right direction this year because they went in the competitive gameplay direction for a video game. That is how it's supposed to be. They did a good job with that. And again, this was only more noticeable in the first 3 weeks, right? But real life football, guys, I hate to break it to you, there's a lot of garbage goals scored in real life. For me, I'm looking at goals like the PSG versus Inter Milan game in the finals. The way that Vitinha and Dembele were cooking in that game. That's what I'm looking for, bro. Hakimi cooking in that game. That little one play where they had the little sweat play after. Oh, my God. Little nutmeg and, oh. That football, that game is what I want a video game to be. Is just oh, the move, the little back heel with Dembele to VT. Oh, God, those goals were so good, man. That final is one of the best finals I ever watched. Not in regards to like both quality teams going at it, but just the way PSG dominated that game, man. Loved that football. That was the way they utilized space was so disgusting that game. But that's what I want in a football game, right? That's pretty much it. You know, if I do content, obviously I try to give you guys a good time as much as possible. It is difficult for me to do that because honestly, if it wasn't for content creation, no chance, man. Every person you face is to do the same thing. And then these guys, they want to send you messages because they think they're good doing a through ball into a side position. They think they're good doing a cutback because 7 attacking opportunities happen because your players do the push forward comeback. No, I very rarely face a guy that does an attacking play against me. Very rarely. Utilization of actual space. Making the extra pass. There was a goal that I scored, bro. These are the goals, guys. Listen, not to toot my own horn, right? But these are the goals that if you were to concede, you wouldn't complain about it because you'd be like, what did I just see? You need to see more of this. Your brain needs to be accustomed more to these goals. Let me show you guys real quick. This is how I was able to find it. So I had to do it from what I responded to. The vision at 353 is insane. It was from Locatelli and Kudus. Now I remember. So this is my response to him, right? Because you guys know how I am when it comes to gameplay this game, and I'm like being sarcastic. Obviously, please. I hope to God you guys understand what a joke is. But I literally responded telling him, "Nah, bro, it wasn't a counter through ball goal, so it wasn't good." This is what I mean about roles being garbage. This is why when you add roles where you have wide playmaker, inside forward, it's all so stupid because it's so linear. It's stupid. It's idiotic, okay? Because look at what happens over here in this play, okay? Over here, guys, do you see a pass? You don't. What do you notice? You notice this absolutely massive, huge gap of space that isn't being utilized. But in my mind, the way that I want to play a football game, right? In my mind, this is forced because it's not clear and obvious. It's forced. It's not clear and obvious. But because my brain says this pass makes sense to do, this is why I do it. So this is the goal that he's talking about. And this is done on purpose, because look at my controller, right? I'm not going to make the pass to these guys. They're not in position. Look, why would I make this pass when these guys are not doing anything? The intention is to this guy right here. But in this play, he should be doing a cut inside. Brother, look at how advanced we're being over here, right? Look at this. The space is already there, guys. So the moment you do that, the space should already be utilized. Because look, this is how you show me if you have intelligence when it comes to making a football game. And I'm gonna be real with you. Not a single game I have played does it consistently. EA only has it sometimes. You have the brain cells to do it sometimes. I need you guys to have the brain cells to do it all the times. Your roles ruins this. Because if a player is set to wide playmaker like Dempsey is, and I don't have short passing to force him to come close to me, he doesn't utilize his space. Your overcomplication of roles is garbage because it makes your attacking AI worse. If I played a 4-3-3, right, and I had only a get in behind instruction or a basic instruction, he would already be utilizing this position. The only thing that would influence the card is attacking positioning, right? Guys, Pina is already doing the run. When Pina is doing this, there needs to be activation here at Dempsey. Because the fact that Pina is doing this, Pina should already be making a run to set up a play to get the ball here to Dempsey. Because he is making, and this is what I mean, the coddling of the morons that play this game, right? The coddling that being done. Look at how this guy is defending, and he's still being rewarded for it because there's no attacking AI. The moment this is happening, the play is already done. Over here in my head, the play is finished because Pina is getting into a position to go here. Dempsey should already be making the run downwards because this is a horrible defensive play by my opponent. Where is this guy? Look at him the whole entire time. Look at how much seconds passes. Look at this. Look at how many seconds passes here. He only activates the run when I make the pass. No, EA. No, your roles are trash. Over here, okay, people with intelligence, you have intelligence on this play right here. This play right here, you have it. You have the intelligence right here. Okay, look at who he's controlling. Look at who he's controlling over here. It could be because of garbage switching, to be fair to him. I can't even blame him. I wish this was a normal game where I can blame him, but the switching is garbage, right? So I get here, Pina does this. This is you using brain cells for attacking AI. This right here, you're doing everything right. But the moment the ball is here, EA, right here. The moment Pina does that, the play should already be done. The play should already be done. You cannot tell me you're not utilizing the space here. When I have a winger that's free up top, when he utilized his center backs like this, creating all of that empty space, you can't. This is not possible. Pina's already doing that run. Where's Dempsey? Here's what you're gonna say, right? Because you guys know I'm really big on manual interceptions. So the moment I get here, he's manually blocking this area. Logically, he should get this ball from the interception. I would agree with you. I would agree with you, especially when the cursor is on the person's head. But that situation of him being able to drag the player back into position should not be able to happen to begin with, because the play should already be done here. Over here, all of this space right here, the play is already done because you messed up defending poorly, because you overcommitted. Utilization of space was done properly. The play is already done. The first time pass is already done. You should not. Look at the time it takes me to do this. I've already wasted time. I try to tell you guys, 1 second, half a second in the game when it comes down to actual attacking AI. I try to explain to you all the time. You don't realize how brain dead you are because of the way that you're forced to attack, right? The play, guys, is finished here with Pina. It's finished there. In a logical game, that makes sense. It's already finished here. Dempsey's on wide playmaker. But guys, if he was on inside forward, I'm telling you, I might not be able to score this opportunity because the wide playmaker is pushing the fullback out, right? Inside forward, the fullback would track. I don't score this opportunity. No, you need this. The pass is what triggers this. But if you conceded that, and there was a way for you to watch the replay and you could see your opponent's controller, would you complain about conceding that goal when you defended poorly? When I made a pass that shouldn't have even worked for the standard of this game because the guy never activated attacking AI? This is what I'm trying to say. The way that I view this game, I'm sorry, I have to fight against 95% of you guys that play in the Elite Division, because the way that you play the game, the way that you willingly are okay with using these mechanics, I do not view it the same way. Because if I conceded a goal like this because I overcommitted my center backs like an idiot, and then he did a good passing play where the player utilized the space properly, like a Pina first time pass because he should already be there, and then I conceded that, how am I going to complain? The whole passing play here, and even Patra utilizing space here was nice too. Like, I like seeing this stuff, right? Like, I do this pass to Pina, but look at Pina. It's always Pina, but it's not always, because she doesn't always activate it, right? But she makes the run, and it's just like, it's the angles. Like, why am I freaking out over a player doing an angled run? Look, angled run. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Pina here the whole time. Oh my God. Why do you use Pina? Because, bro, she'll do it for me 50-50. Some players I use that have advanced forward plus, they don't do it at all. This is why Benzema was so big for me. That's it, guys. Listen, I told you guys, man. Yapception. Yo, this should be a short video, guys. 10 minutes. Yeah, an hour goes by, buddy. But I have to talk about these mechanics, man, because you can't save the new gen version of this game. If you don't change these core fundamentals and you don't focus on these attacking plays, which is still cut back heavy, but like there's actual patterns of play. Because guys, listen, man. if you play the, like, I'm not saying that a cutback is not going to happen in the old gen version of the game. Yeah, it will. But I'm telling you that for the new gen specifically, it's overpowered. The way they move in the new gen is helping you. It's not the same as it used to be. Because if they did a cutback, they didn't just stand there and wait for the drag touch. They would do an attacking AI play, guys. We'll leave it there, though, okay? EA is, because Goals doesn't have attacking AI yet, so I can't even judge it on that. UFL does it sometimes, but like, I think they're scared to give me players to review their game because I asked them at first for an account that actually had players so I can review the game, and they were going to at first, and then afterwards they're like, I'm probably not going to because I didn't get a response afterwards. So because I'm not going to get paid to say your game is good. That's just not going to happen. I'm sorry. I'm going to say the positives and the negatives of your game, but I better see some good stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I think core mechanics wise, when I play other games, the only game I've played that, like, and it's so early in development, it's Goals' defensive mechanics. The Goals' logic for defending is the one that makes the most sense. The curse of defending in that game, whew, the possession-based challenges and everything, oh my god. And that game is like 3 years away probably from being a full release. That's it. That's all I wanted to talk about, though. In order for me personally to create content on this game, I now got to find a custom tactic that will allow me to do more attacking plays like the ones that I actually want, because these ones where it's just pushed up against defenders like most of these meta ones, I can't. It's going to drive me nuts, bro. It's going to drive me nuts. I feel stupid when I play this way. That's why I do judge people that do this on a regular every single game that they play. I do. I don't know how you could do this the whole time. If a game forced me to play this way in any game that I play, if I played Arc Raiders and all I did was extract camp the entire time, I'd be the exact same. I wouldn't play the game. If that was how I would get the most loot, no chance. But yeah, to the standard of this game, it was still a positive patch. Like I said, I even mentioned in the Vidal video, you know, the tackling, I felt like I was actually able to manually do stuff more. Like I don't feel like the drastic, like, oh my god, I can't do it, because I was doing it before anyways. It was just garbage, but I would do it anyways, because like just allowing the AI to defend is just stupid. So I felt like I was able to do more stuff with that. Like the manual interceptions still really suck, of course, but yeah, most of the clip examples that people are showing is not from like authentic attacking AI plays. Like most of the clips that they're showing, like, haha, this guy's getting cooked on the defensive AI. It's from you catching a person on the transition backwards or doing 1v1 Mortal Kombat plays for the most part, right? Which I can't fully blame you guys for, because the attacking AI doesn't get activated nearly enough in this game for you to be mainly focused on that. But all the stuff like player lock and stuff, honestly, guys, I would delete these things from the game. I would make attacking AI way better. And then the defending would have to be very balanced towards it as well. Like if I see an attacking AI play happening in advance, like you see how I did the pass with Pina, I would have to switch the fullback to occupy that empty space in the middle because I'm leaving too much space there, or push the center back into the middle. Like as long as all of that is balanced, buddy, player locks would be gone. I'm sorry to say, I know you guys love it because, you know, you're so used to brain dead mechanics because the game never had attacking AI before. But it would be done. It would be done a long time ago. EA actually had some cojones this year, man, when it came to putting their foot down on certain mechanics, and then they went back on it because people were crying that they were, you know, getting dusted pretty much. So the only thing, like, from before, like, you guys can see from the very early videos that we talked about the gameplay, I was just saying, like, listen, counter through ball, that playstyle is garbage. That's why I never like. I always told you guys, man, pace from open play I hate, but pace from breakdown opportunities I love. That Pina moment where she makes a pass and then she's immediately explosive, that pace part, and then Martinelli does the pass to her and she's in position, I love pace for that, for the build-ups. But from open play, I do one through ball from not clear and obvious opportunity, and then I do finesse shot, I'm so good. No. I've always been against that playstyle. That's why pace in that regard I've always been against. You guys want to score easy goals. You don't want to score goals that requires this. You don't care about the experience. You care about your little pack rewards because you're addicted to that. Experience is everything to me, man. I can go 50-0, but if I play like an idiot, I'll get the 50-0 and uninstall as a regular person. That's what I'm doing. I technically did that in the first year that they added foot champs. December was the last time I played the game consistently, and during that month, I got top 100, and I'm like, I'm done. I don't even want to play this mode anymore. That's pretty much it, though. Okay. Sorry. Hey guys, short video, an hour long. I guys, listen, man. I don't care if I have to fight the majority of people that play in the Elite Division, because that's what I have to do when I make these videos. I do have to fight against you, but the only reason why these videos still get made is because I do content creation in this game. Because if not, man, people would just willingly accept that this is what the game is now, and I don't know how you guys can, bro. I don't know how you don't want your brain to click when you play a video game. When I play Arc Raiders, or Fortnite's only garbage because they actually have like AI players in the game, which is trash. But when I play these games, if I utilize the items that I have in my inventory correctly, or I utilize, making a footstep sound in this area, but then going back into the other area to force the guy to come because he thinks I'm moving into another area, like using your brain to get kills or eliminations in Fortnite, like that's what makes me enjoy the game. I want to do a play, like an elimination or score a goal, and I feel good about it. That's what makes the video game fun. But the moment you turn me into a robot to score these same linear plays, your game sucks. That's it, okay? You guys ever watch like Tfue play Arc Raiders? That guy's crazy. You know, people are like, oh, but Tfue like exploits the game. Brother, he's just smart to use certain mechanics. Like the only thing that he exploits that's considered an exploit that they're probably going to change is the snap hook thing, where he has the snap hook in his inventory, snap hooks, and then puts it back into the safe pocket. Like that's mainly a thing you could do on PC. On console, good luck pausing the inventory, going back, switching. Like it's just different. But his actual gunplay and the way that he maneuvers across the map or in engagements, utilizes his items, that's all skill based. Like it's just the way that he does things is crazy. That's for me, when I'm a viewer of a game, that's what I want to see. That's why, like, guys, in the future, we're gonna do like a professional game analysis. I hope I see some good goals at least, man. I hope to God that I do. I hope it's not just like the same, because I'm gonna call it out. Like, this is valueless. This is not. Like, we'll do it one day. You know, if there's a pro event or like there's a final game that you guys want me to watch, like I'm down, because I haven't watched on my life. I haven't watched a single competitive game this year, so it'd be a great video to watch to see what it's like in the finals to play in these mechanics. Because professional for this game is a laughing stock, in my opinion. It is, because these goals are trash, man. Most of these goals are absolutely valueless to score. This is not what the skill should be in a football game. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.